forth from the ocean's floor. Ancient, wise, no little mad, he'll test your senses, your sense of humour. His eyes, lakes and pools, reflect all light, sun and stars, meteors and rainbows. Becks and burns, brooks and streams, his blood system. His muscles, glacial clay. His organs, whole families of hills. His folded, potent skin, scarred and healed, raddled gnarly with life and all form, all existences imagined, an energetic, violet green sun signature. Mystery forests are his crown, his beard, his great hairy back. The small hairs on his arms and belly, soft pastures of wild grasses and bread fields, filled with movement, song and diversity of form. Legged, non-legged, many-legged, winged, burrowing, those that swim, those that crawl, those that dance in the morning, those that only awaken at night, the countless children, his countless children, the inhabitants of the circle of Britannia. But forth comes Beelzebub, the horizon demon, the lover of straight lines, who forged cruel wheels within his own heart to strengthen the grip of his razor-thorn hands. A man of metal, risen from the steaming deep, where the mare of night suckles her brood on shale gas, and blind things feed upon one another until they explode. He's heavy with the lead-weight tyranny of his spheres, moaning, groaning, keening, roaring to control everything. His armies, mountainous rolling juggernauts of metal, the robot armies of the machine, who gather beneath the shadows of factory towers, bellowing heat to bake and burn. Forth comes Beelzebub, spewing reinforced concrete, draft excluders, light excluders, hazing sweet chemical perfumes to hide the stink of the decay beneath. Forth comes Beelzebub, deals a body blow to the giant Albion, stuns him with meaningless words of clever power, winds his limbs in chains of smoking steel, opens the mouth like a mile-wide cauldron to swallow sweet bright waters into a world of culverts, tanks and drains. His steam shovel hands rake dirty, messy nature into tiny reservations. His designers take the set square, the pixel grid and the ruler to the axis of life, and they're feast fattening the parasites, too stupid to see the slaughterhouses lined up on rails, jetting hungry steam, sharpening blades. But the giant Albion is crazy wise. Great tears of oily rain he cries, and he quakes with pain and he longs for release, but he knows that this will never cease unless he understands it. And the giant Albion is crazy wise. He sees the fear in his enemies' eyes, and gently tests the power there, while in the forests of his hair birds still serenade the sun. Giant Albion is crazy wise. Not a single bird can fall or rise, hatch or die, that he does not know. He sees them wherever they come and go, and he loves them. The giant Albion is crazy wise, and all his children of any size, who number millions throughout the land, can also come to understand a deeper power. Crazy wise giant Albion and all his countless children of the circle of Britannia, why they raise up their voices and sing. And they go to sleep and they sleep deep and their dreams sweet, and wake up. When they wake up, they raise up their voices and they sing again. They sing together the song of ancient life that has no beginning nor can it ever end. They sing together the song of ancient life that love has always woven in our blood, in oceans long ago, in the heartwood of giant trees. a state of primordial innocence, denied to none, that all may know or celebrate, but soon forget when they become afraid of fear or are hurt by pain. It is only thought which drives the wheel of Beelzebub's iron cold heart of teeth upon teeth of endless revolution. A single spark ignites the inevitable fuel leak, and the master of the world is just a black cloud on the horizon that hid the sun for a moment. The Lord of Limitations is caught out by his own cleverness. He lacked craft. The ruler of the regulations is just a distant smear on a vast and shining sky of sea. Giant, not a monster, nor a demon, but a memory of how things were and how they could become again. Giant Albion shakes off his chains and shouts thunderstorms and dawn choruses of joy. His healing is every step, his peace is every moment. His lake pond puddle eyes reflect the endlessness of space. His rocky highland shores, they make a smile upon his face. His belly had a good harvest of oat, sweet barley and rye. His beard is inhabited by beavers. The giant Albion has forests fair hair, and he is crazy wise. His children share his appetite for the ridiculous and the sublime. We sing and dance in merry glades and await the sun to rise. And everyone who knows the song, everyone can learn the song and learn to keep the time. He's our father, our brother, our granddad and neighbour. He'll never go away and he's always been there. So let's honour old Albion in our love and our labour. Get out of the house, away from walls, and await the coming day. Giant Albion's nightmare. Not an analysis which will yield any political success, but more like a mama's play. And you know what it's about. Yes.